Sarah Miller with 107.5 Bolt FM here today with Dan Steiner and Jean Price. We are here at the water tower, which is referred to as the little lighthouse on the prairie. And we're just going to ask a little bit about it, the history behind it, and the barbecue that's going to be happening tomorrow. So Dan, can you tell us a little bit about the history of the water tower, when it first came to Humboldt and what the purpose was?
The year was 1914-15. It was constructed, and it was built, of course, to have an adequate supply of water for the town at that time. And this was considered adequate, and it was. It was used until 1977, when it was abandoned because the community was growing and it could no longer supply the amount of water that was required.
So now, Dan, it's not obviously used for water anymore. It's now primarily a tourist attraction. What draws people in? What is the draw of the water tower now?
Well, it looks, as you say, it looks like a little lighthouse. And it shouldn't be here on the prairies. It should be at a coast somewhere. And I think just the appearance of it draws people. And now that we've turned it into a tourist attraction, it's going to be even more popular.
And so if people come to visit, what can they expect to see coming here?
Well, if you take the full tour, you'll hear about how the tower worked and the stages of the water went through before it got out to the people, and mostly the history behind it and why we decided to keep it.
Sounds great. And now there is a barbecue happening tomorrow. Can you tell us a little bit about the barbecue?
Sure. The barbecue is going to be at the co-op, and it'll be from 11 o'clock until 1 o'clock. And for $5, you get a burger, a drink, and a cookie. So it's a great opportunity to come out and support the water tower.
Now, the funds that are being raised for this, they're going to go to the museum, or not the museum, the water tower. Now, is there a specific reason that the money is going to the water tower? Is there a certain thing that you guys are trying to get done with the water tower?
I think the water tower itself requires a lot of regular maintenance. And the project that was undertaken inside by the volunteers was a hugely expensive project, and we're very fortunate. They put a lot of their own time and resources into it, but it still is very expensive to build all those stairs up to the top. So in terms of things the water tower needs, and in terms of its regular maintenance, there are still funding requirements for it.
For sure. Is there anything else you would like to add today before I let you go?
Well, I'd like to put a plug in here. In order to raise more money, we're selling steps for $500, and we have sold just over 100. And so it's a good way to remember people, your family, your own family or somebody deceased. And we sell windows as well for $5,000. And we've sold, we have 4 now gone. So we have more to come.
So this would be like a tribute in a sense that, yes. Would your name be put on the stairs and that kind of stuff?
Yes, your name goes on the step, a plaque on the step, and we have a dedication book where you get 1 page or 2 pages, 1 or 2, to tell a little history of the people whose name appears on that step.
That's wonderful. And is there anything else you'd like to add about the water tower?
Yes, we're very, very excited to announce that the water tower will be opening to the public on the 27th of July. We're going to be open Wednesday afternoons and Sunday afternoons from 2 o'clock until 4:30. People are welcome to come down and take a guided tour. At this point, access is by guided tour only. And the cost is $5 per person or $20 for a family of 2 adults and 4 children under 18.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you guys very much, and we look forward to seeing what it looks like from the top.